as a pastor, I have never been more thankful for men like yourself,
Amen.
organizations,
Amen.
because who would have ever thought the day would come in the United States of America, we'd have to have pastors defended by attorneys while you can riot in the street and do multi-millions dollars of damage. But if you want to gather, as you just said, in a home and have a Bible study or a worship service, you're criminal. So I just thank you for your heart to do this and create an organization like it.
Amen.
Well, you know, the same thing was happening in California, that was happening in Colorado, that was happening in these other states. You know, at the same time, like in Colorado, as you well know, as Governor Polis was telling the churches that you couldn't meet, or you could only have small numbers compared to everybody else that could meet, he was encouraging all the rioters and the protesters and the violent gatherings of people, encouraging them to continue to do what they're doing and say, well, that's very important. We have to encourage that. California Governor Newsom did exactly the same thing. The template was the same. And unlike, say, if you look at Florida, it's part of an ideology. You know, Governor Ron DeSantis in Florida, where our ministry is headquartered, we also have offices in other places, but that's our headquarters. We've had freedom in Florida for churches since April 1, 2020.
Praise
and it
God.
was as a result of, as you know, the first pastor that got arrested, and that's Dr. Rodney Howard-Browne on the last Sunday of March. Governor Ron DeSantis reacted to that. We were about ready to file suit. We were hours away from filing suit. And he changed that. Well, Governor DeSantis believes in marriage as the union of a man and a woman. He is pro-life. He's pro-America. He's pro-religious freedom. And we've had freedom in Florida for months. You go over to other places where you have other governors, whether it's Polis in Colorado or Newsom in California or Cuomo in New York, wherever it is, the template's the same. They're very pro-abortion, so they don't respect life, and then consequently they don't respect freedom. And they don't respect God's design for marriage and the family. And to them, the church is just non-essential. And frankly, it's an annoyance, and they want to push it to the side.